んにちは。
こんにちは。また今月もあっという間にやってきました。
はい、本当に毎月があっという間に来ますね。皆さん、
ねえ、
いかがお過ごし
皆さん
でしょうか？はい。
では始めますか？
はい。
ではまず、りえさんの自己紹介からかな。
はい、そうですね。皆さん、こんにちは。グローバルな環境で活躍するためのグローバルスキルを教えております。オーストラリア・ブリスベン在住のアイクマンリエです。
はい、こんにちは。ビジネス英語から一般英会話、それから、リベラルアーツまで幅広い分野で社会人の英語学習のサポートをしています、英語講師の大島さくらこです。東京から、おつなぎしています。で、
はい。
このライブはね、月に一度、2人が気になったことを一つずつテーマを持ち寄って、英語と日本語を行ったり来たりしながら話すというセッションなんですけれども、テーマは様々ですね。So we cover the themes from everyday life, culture, entertainments, maybe social issues. いろいろ持ち寄って、その時に that catches our attention. Then we just chat freely, switching between English and Japanese. 日本語と英語がこう行ったり来たりしながらお話しするっていうセッションになってます。
はい。
合ってますか、
セッション、そうですね。セッション内は、英語になるんですけれども、その始まる前と後でね、日本語、英語を行ったり来たりしながら、明日から使える英語フレーズだったり、日々のね、こう学びをこう共有させていただいて、そうですね。Hopefully, after this session, 30 minutes, you will have some sort of takeaway learning English or hints of, applying to your daily life. So, hope you enjoy our session.
ですね。はい。で、今日も一応ね、ライブセッションでつないで皆さんにね、見れるようになってるけれども、どうですかね、聞こえてるかどうか。もし誰かね、聞いたら、聞こえてますよと。あんまりこう、インタラクティブにはできないんですよね。この、2.0 になってからは、We are just so focused on
our topic.
なんか、お互いに夢中になりすぎて、全然、コメントが読めない状態ではあるんですけれども、ね、もしよかったら。
そうですね。ぜひ、if you're actually watching on live or just be curious, like, oh, what they're talking about, say hello, say where you're accessing from would be amazing. We will be definitely, read your comments.
Yes, we will. Alright. というわけで、じゃあ早速始めますか？
そうですね。今月は桜子さんのトピックから。はい。
Yes, so my topic is four languages in one mind. Have you ever imagined what kind of topic I would talk about? このタイトル見、no, I cannot switch from English to Japanese. Sorry, I stick to English. So anyway, have you ever thought about it, when you read my topic?
Well, I can kind of imagine because we always try to improve our English and something, English related. So that's what I can imagine. But no.
Okay.
Very curious about four languages, one mind. So I have no idea.
In that case, so why don't we, get started? And then I would like to ask you one question first.
Okay.
Do you remember your New Year's resolution?
I only remember our usual New Year's resolution about
losing weight.
That's
doing some exercises.
Yeah, but I think I remember yours. Maybe like speaking Spanish, like another new language you wanted to learn. Was it?
Yeah. So I also don't remember really well. So I revisited, my New Year's resolution. There are 4, and I'm sure you have 4 too.
Right.
Yeah, like 4.
Okay.
We talked about
I don't
4.
remember.
So, and then like you said, my first one is, to become trilingual. And the second is, losing weight, being healthy, like our usual one, right?
Okay.
And the third one is I said I would like to go traveling so many places. And then the last one is to focus on my writing task. I'm going to publish another book next year, right?
Wow.
So there's 4. And then I think I have made quite good progress 3 out of 4. However, number 1 to become trilingual is the issue. So today's topic is like this. And then your New Year's resolution, is it going well? You don't even remember 4 of them, but
I don't remember. I only remember my main one, like, stay healthy, lose weight. But yeah, I need to revisit before the end of this year.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe even before the end of this year, we should revisit again. And then we have September, October, November, 4 months to go. So we can,
Ooh, okay, we can still make it.
Yeah, we can still make it. Yes. Okay. So anyway, so the first title is Dreams and Setbacks. So my dream, one of my dreams is to become trilingual. And you are actually trilingual, English, Japanese, and Chinese, right?
Yeah.
So I always wanted to study Spanish and then become trilingual. So then at the beginning of this year, I boldly declared I'm going to be trilingual, right?
Yeah.
But to be honest with you, I was traveling around. Remember, January I went to Okinawa, Miyakojima Island, and in February I went to Osaka, and then also March I went to Cambodia, and then Aomori Prefecture. So the first 3 months, I think I studied only 7 days, Spanish, 7 days. And then right after traveling to Okinawa, I kind of forgot about it. So up until March, nothing happened. Nothing happened. And then time just passed. And I pretended not to notice. I always knew there was my New Year's resolution, but I kind of decided to ignore it,
Yeah. Okay.
So this is my real setback. And it was disappointing. And I was disappointed with myself. But I try not to look at it. That was my real setback. Okay. Dream and setback in the first 3 months.
Yeah.
Okay, but next, can you move on to the next one?
Sure.
Okay, spark of curiosity. But the end of March, something happened.
Okay.
I wonder if you remember this or not.
My memory is not that great these days. What happened at the end of March?
Okay, at the end of March, I encountered BTS.
Yes, I remember that. It's ongoingly quite a big part of your, life.
Exactly. So I was instantly drawn to them, right? And then I started watching their shows and videos and interviews. And then their, videos, materials are all done in Korean. And then some of them are like, Korean, Japanese subtitles. Some of them are English subtitles, but most of them, nothing.
Yeah.
So I just realized myself, I was just watching them without understanding anything. But I just keep watching them. Then I said, oh, what a waste. I don't understand anything, right? So then I have this strong desire to understand their language. Okay. And I want to know what they're talking about. I want to know how they feel and everything in Korean. So this is my strong, overwhelming desire to understand their language. Wow. So they said, okay, so I should, get started. Language. And I decided to become trilingual and then English, Japanese, and maybe Korean, But I don't want to forget about Spanish either.
Okay.
Because, we both don't dance salsa anymore. Do you dance?
No, unfortunately, no. I still have my beautiful salsa shoes, on my shelf.
Yeah.
Just looking at them.
I have salsa shoes, lined up in my, shoe closet. Yeah. But so we both kind of stopped, right? But I still love Spanish. Latin culture, Latin music. And then I started learning Spanish like 10 years ago. But never improved because I always on and off, right? Then I said, okay, I don't want to give up right now. Even though I'm not really strongly drawn to a salsa anymore, but I just don't like the idea to give up.
Yeah.
Right? I don't want to give up. So, okay, why not just both of them? And then just like that. So I jumped into the 4 languages world, right? English, Japanese, and Korean and Spanish.
Okay.
But this time it's much more concrete desire. I really want to understand BTS, Korean language. At the same time, I have a really close friend who lives in Spain. Yeah. And then she is a little sick now. Okay. And then I want to visit her again and to spend time with her. So And then also before I went to, I've been to Spain many, many times, but the last time I was there, I took dance lesson.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, in Spanish. So I had no idea what they're talking about. Anyway, dance is like a universal language. So anyway, this time I had a more concrete aims or dreams and hopes.
Yeah.
So I started end of March, actually beginning of April. So April, May, June, July, August, already 5 months has passed. I study every day.
Wow, that is amazing.
Okay,
so you study both languages every day?
Yes. So if I study, I mean, even 5 minutes, I try not to be away from language learning. If I am really busy, just, a few minutes is okay. Just one word is okay. But if I have time, I study at least 30 minutes. And if possible, like 1 hour. This is my, daily life at the moment without knowing.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. So this is my spark of curiosity. Okay. So the next.
Yeah. So before that, can I ask you that? So let's say, like out of 10 is say maybe Japanese, your level, like your native in Japanese. So 10, right? And English, and I guess your Spanish is better than your Korean. What's the kind of, level?
Well, Korean, I cannot structure a sentence yet, even a phrase. I only know some phrases, but basically words, building up the vocabulary. This is my level. So maybe level 1, not minus, but level 1. And the Spanish, probably level 5. And English is 8. And Japanese is 10. Something like that. So, but,
wow,
that's slow, steady. Yes, I am proud of, actually, I just started. And then I don't skip even one day. So, which is nice.
Wow.
Okay, so the next is boosting language learning.
Yeah.
So people often tell me, maybe tell you too, since you understand English, probably the next language would be easy to master. People don't say that. Everybody said, oh, Sakurako, you speak English, maybe another one is going to be easy. But I have to tell you, this is not true. This is really, really difficult, Language learning is slow and steady and requires, constant effort, right? So there's no magic. There's no magic in language learning. So, and especially Korean. Do you know anything about Korean? Like Hangul?
Oh, I only know some phrases from the cooking show I watched. Culinary masterclass, like something is very similar in Asian language, like Hokkien.
Yes.
I can't. Chingcha or something, like really? Honto? Like something. I know that phrase. Sounds like Taiwanese, Hokkien. So, that's interesting, because I know Korean is some phrases are very similar to Japanese. So, but I don't really know much.
Yeah. So I also didn't know anything about it, right? And Hangul is that the characters. And everybody said it's easy because once you know the system, you get to know the system. It's easier to understand. But I don't think so. It is so challenging, incredibly challenging for me, because all these symbols doesn't stick to my brain.
It looks similar, right? Like circle, straight line,
and this and that way, and then a similar pronunciation or. I can't tell the difference, right? It is really challenging, and it's not easy for me at all, right? But like you just said, some words are similar to Taiwanese, and then I just noticed, Spanish and English is similar. I mean, they share the alphabet, not 100%, but right. And Korean and Japanese, they share the similar grammar. And some words are, and also some words are really, really similar.
Wow.
So if Spanish connects to English connects to Spanish, and Japanese connects to Korean, so that means I have a strong pillars in my brain already, right? Japanese and English. So these languages help each other. I just noticed.
Yeah,
So
you have
people say
advantage.
Yeah. So people say it's easy. It's not easy, but as you said, I have advantages. So once I realized that, it was already like I climbed up another level already, like I know I have advantage. That's it, right? So not to have some kind of confidence. So I want to actually ask you, this is an interesting thing. So Spanish, so I'm going to tell you Spanish language and words. I'd like you to guess what it means in English. Okay.
All right.
Familiar.
Familiar? It sounds like English familiar. I'm familiar with something.
Yeah. No, English family.
Really?
Yeah. Familiar means family.
Okay.
How about musica?
Musica. Okay. I will just imagine that will be music.
Yes. And telefono.
Oh, that will be telephone.
Yes. Importante.
Important.
Right? So it's so similar. So Spanish and English is also easier to understand. And the next question is, when I say Korean, but please remember, my pronunciation is not good yet. Okay. So I'm going to just say it.
Don't worry, I will not be able to tell that.
Okay. And then I'd like you to tell me in Japanese.
Okay.
Okay. Because it's a connection between English, Korean and Japanese. Okay. Undon.
Undo.
Yes. Okay. Tubu. It's food. Tubu.
No idea.
Tofu.
Tofu. Okay.
Tofu
I
is
get
tubu.
it.
Okay. Uyu. Maybe it's a difficult, this one.
I have no idea.
Gyunyu.
Uyu is gyunyu. Wow. Okay,
And then,
it's kind of similar.
Yeah. And then sege.
Sounds like some sort of soup.
Oh no, sege is sekai.
Hey, sege. Okay.
Sege.
I
So
can imagine they pronounce.
You can read the Chinese character.
Yeah.
Sege.
But it actually very similar to Taiwanese. Sekai in Taiwanese. So, but also similar to Japanese sekai.
Sekai. Sege. And also, next one is a professional. Okay. Wisa. Wisa.
No clue.
Isha.
Okay. Once you understand, you can definitely, imagine a lot more relatable. Yeah.
I know. And also, I found very funny word is pan.
Oh,
Pan, bread.
Pan is the same as Japanese pan, right?
Yeah. And
that's so interesting.
And Korean is pan. And Spanish, pan.
Wow, that's universal.
But English is bread, right?
Yeah.
All the others. And then I found 4 languages all the same is coffee, and cafe, and then Korean is kopi.
Oh, sounds like Malaysian or other Asian, languages. Like kopi.
Yeah, kopi. And also taxi. Taxi, Korean is taxi.
That's quite cute. Taxi. That's cute.
Yes. And English taxi and Spanish taxi. Right. So it's really, really interesting. And then I found one more thing that I found is so funny is two more things. One is typhoon. English is typhoon.
Yeah, typhoon. Oh, that's also very similar.
Yeah, typhoon is from typhoon. Japanese word typhoon to English typhoon. And Korean, tepun.
That's cute. I don't know the variation how they do, but that sounds so cute.
And in Spanish is typhoon. I don't know.
Okay.
So it's so similar. And somehow I found it so funny is, do you know what it means? Handopon. It's a handopon is a Korean word.
Okay.
English, handy phone.
Oh, so mobile phone?
Yes, that's a hand phone. It's so cute.
Phone, that's cute. Phone is cute.
Yes, right. So somehow I found it's funny or fun to find out the connection between all these 4 different languages.
Yeah, that's the fun part about being curious. Like, wow, in this language, it sounds this. Like, it's really fun thing to find out and find a connection.
So that's like it's maybe the beauty of learning at the same time, like 4 different languages. I mean, not Japanese, but you work on 4 different languages. This is really fun.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, the conclusion?
Yeah.
I think it's going to be conclusion already. Oh, yeah. So, as I said to you, so this is very fun and interesting at the same time. It is hard. Language learning is not always fun. Sometimes boring, sometimes hard, and then keep motivation high is the key to succeed, right? So now I am all by myself, basically. I don't go to school. I just use the textbook or YouTube or app. But I found my friend. I mean, she is an English teacher too. So we both teach English, but she studies French and Korean.
Wow.
So now every day we use Line like we do. I send her 1 word a day, 1 Korean word a day. And I type up Hangul, so then like, every single day we do it. So
it's
that's
like a quiz to each other, like.
No, she doesn't really have time to learn Korean by herself. So she mainly studies French. So I just send it 1 word, and she just
1 word each.
And then she remembers. So this is like every day, a little bit of an adventure. It used to be very silly things, but now I have a friend, and then there's some other friends also wants to go to Korea, and then because they want to. They are big fan of Korean star, singers or actors. So anyway, so if you keep motivated, you have curiosity, your brain can probably expand. That's why the age is not the issue. So I just keep working on it. Sorry, I talk too much.
That's okay. I can't wait to, see your progress. And then one day you'll be going to the BTS concert and then, can make new friends and speaking in Korean.
That's what I want. Okay. So that's all.
Thank you. Okay. So my topic this month, I will be talking about unlocking your next chapter with LinkedIn. So 新しい自分を世界に見せる. So that's in Japanese. So can you imagine like what kind of topic I'll be talking about based on this?
Well, actually, I read your post a little bit. And then you have an opportunity to teach how to use LinkedIn to someone. And that made you think or find something new?
Yeah. So, that's exactly it. So basically, I recently had a chance to help my friend who is, basically didn't really use LinkedIn for quite a long time. And, this person wanted to kind of either change career or, look for a new opportunity. So yes, there will be the place to go will be LinkedIn and then start looking about what, who you are. And then, because you do find sometimes when you search someone, like search up this person and that person doesn't really they have account, but they maybe not have any like information or not really active.
Oh yeah.
Have you had that chance? So so it's not always, if you're not active on LinkedIn, you still have like amazing career, outside and then things like that. But so my first, topic is about myth of LinkedIn. It's actually, this time, this person, my friend, she started to, come back to or wanted to learn how to use LinkedIn for her job hunting or, just to change career or something. But it's not really, I wanted to say it's kind of depends on what industry you are, because sometimes when you're in a certain industry, like say if you're a doctor or maybe in the government, or if you don't really need to change the job, you don't need to put what you do or, resume. If it's not like a kind of, like, for example, the reason why I say that is I also have my local dentist.
Mhm.
He say, oh, LinkedIn, he's quite a young person. I'm not, like a generalizing young or, experienced person, but I was quite surprised to know my dentist was not interested in LinkedIn. Because I thought, in the industry, maybe you wanted to exchange, information or something. So yeah, what do you use LinkedIn mainly, Sakurako-san? Obviously, you're not looking for a job.
Yes, I'm not looking for a job, but I'm looking for a peer or someone who I don't think I can meet in the real world.
Yeah. That's it. Like, so that's quite linked to the next topic of, the industry. It's, for us, there's always like we see similar people who are doing what we do. And it's great to see the same industry people like, oh, that's the trend or something. But when you are always in the same industry and not really on the LinkedIn, it's quite, your world will be quite closed. And then, I don't know, apart from the physical, surrounding of your industry or people surrounding you, there's not that many chance to learn about new things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So do you find that a lot of English kind of teachers are on LinkedIn in your industry actively?
On LinkedIn, there's not so many English instructors or teachers or translators or interpreter. I think English industry are more like X.
Okay. In Japan, right?
In Japan. So I have so many connections on X, but not on LinkedIn. But which is good because I can find many different kinds of industry people. So this is how I use.
Yeah, and I also noticed that really depends on the country where you live, right? Because in UK, from my experience, everybody use LinkedIn as business card. Like in Australia too, people, if you're at the networking event, we kind of exchange. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of make me rethink that it doesn't matter which country you are. If you're not on LinkedIn, you're totally not in and not doing at all. Even though I thought, in Australia, everybody's using it, but it's not. So that was my kind of, finding is that for us, LinkedIn, we actively use LinkedIn. So we feel like we are surrounded by a lot of LinkedIn users, but actually this time I'm kind of trying to connect with people in a different country, like Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia. So I'm actually traveling to, Malaysia, Indonesia fairly soon. And I need to establish the collection because I don't have that many, right? So I'm started to, searching and industry keyword search, filtering. And that's what you can also do. If you're going to somewhere and try to establish network, like LinkedIn is so great, tool. And so that leads to the power of 3%. What do you think this 3% is?
The power of 3%?
Yeah. What do you think the number of 3% that I am going to share with you?
Not the active users, no.
No. So
active users must be bigger than 3%.
Yeah.
3%. Japanese.
Oh, no. It's actually only, so based on the research, only about 1 to 3% of users actively post.
Oh, actually post. I see.
Yeah. So imagine like this. So the rest of the
3%?
people. Yeah. So rest of the people, that means 97% are just, reading, learning like most of us do. Yeah. It's quite, there's lots of information. So a lot of people mainly read and they're not really posting. So imagine that so I do encourage students, even young, university students to start posting. And that will make a huge difference if you start doing, even you don't need to actively look for a job. So my point will be, give it a go. Doesn't necessarily just to help you to find a job, but even to connect with the right people. If you don't have anything on your profile, people wouldn't know who you are. But the more you post and, even sharing your, recent picture of something, people can get to know you and you might be able to, connect with people, especially if you're going to connect with people like in different countries or never met. People tend to maybe say yes to, connect with you. So
are you going to go on a business?
Yes, kind of part of the business trip and try to connect as many as people, possible that are, in these countries. So I strongly suggest if anyone going to certain cities that you never visited, definitely search or connect people in advance and then maybe even organize the virtual, coffee or something. And we have a few people commenting. So thank you so much. Yes, so it's really fun. If you're on LinkedIn and actively connecting, you'll be able to reach out to so many people. So that's my.
And have you developed a real sort of like a relationship? I mean, friendship?
Oh yes, a lot. So that is why. Yeah, sometimes like I only knew people from LinkedIn or really online, and that's like us. Didn't we start like that way? We connected on LinkedIn and really make that, tangible relationship, friendships, and but also work opportunity as well. So just to kind of, we are already in this world, but encourage anyone to start posting to be kind of on top 3%.
Top 3%, that's amazing. Only 3%.
Yeah, so that means a lot of us just reading, the articles. So
since like my circle of, LinkedIn friends, they every day they post.
So but obviously there's more people that you must have connected. And sometimes if you see their profile, they don't have any posts yet, or, depends. Obviously, the more you see their posts, you'll see their posts frequently. So the algorithm may be showing certain ways, but still lots of people.
So how often do you post, Rie?
Well, I do need to do the post more, but I used to aim to do like twice a week. Yeah. How about you, Sakurako-san?
At least once a week. But that's constant, for the last 4 years, like since we met.
Yeah.
I think once or twice. But that's the max, I think.
Yeah. And when it comes to live streaming, I think we are the minorities. We don't really see that many people doing. So we just need to keep doing this and
keep working.
So it's already time's up.
To read the comments.
Yeah, well, thank you. So we have Ami. Thank you for watching from Sri Lanka. And thank you, Geeta. Can't wait to. So we have connected on LinkedIn on the other day, and it will be great to meet you. Silent reading. Yeah, cool. Thank you so much, and I hope you had learned a lot. Well, get the motivation from Sakurako's learning multiple languages, and also feeling inspired to start posting something about your lifestyle. And that will be wrapping up for this month and next month.
そうですね。じゃあ来月は9月18日金曜日ですね。の予定になってます。We haven't really decided yet. もちろんまたテーマはまたこれから決めるということなので、2週間前ですね。そう、9月18日、2週間前には we're gonna announce what we're gonna talk about. ということで、お楽しみにですね。
はい。で、今日の、出てきた英語表現については、桜子さんのブログ、
私のブログに明日以降ですね、明日以降まとめておくので、ぜひ見てください。今月はリエさんは特に告知なしということで。
ないです。はい。
で、リエさんのリンクトインのポストを読みましょう。
はい。頑張って発信します。
はい。Okay. Well, for coming everybody.
Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Next month. Next week.
Next month. Next month.
Next month. See you
next month.
December.
See you. Bye.